everyone, Harriet here, hope you're doing okay. Today I'm going to be doing a video talking about my time at the WrestleTalk Watchalong for WWE's Clash of the Castle pay-per-view in Wales. So I went last night to the Watchalong and honestly, absolutely fantastic. As a whole, the pay-per-view was amazing. I am probably going to put in like one of the clips later on in regards to the main event, so spoilers ahead, because I wanted to include it in this. But yeah, the pay-per-view was fantastic. It was 6 matches in all, and just really, you know, a nice amount of matches that you needed in like I think it was 3.5 hours or 4.5 hours with the no, it was 4.5 hours with the pre-show. Didn't get to see the pre-show, but I did watch it afterwards on the network. So yes, I arrived at the joiner in Shoreditch around 4:30. Met up with some friends in the UCP Discord. Saw a few people from WrestleTalk as they were coming in, including Luke, and then saw Pete and Laurie as well, as they're all heading in. So we quickly went off to the pub down the road, because there was a pub next door, but there was a hen party, so we thought, no, too loud. We need to, oh, by the way, I'm sorry for my voice. I don't have much of a voice left. And that's the same with Keita, but there's a lot of shouting last night, I have to say. So we went down to a pub down the road, had a quick drink, came back, and then saw another one of my friends, Ian, also known as the Decadane, who's on Twitch, and yes, he was there, so we joined him, managed to get in, I think it was about 5:20, if not 5:30, got drinks straight away, and the bar got very busy throughout the evening, so I was lucky we got drinks and then grabbed our seats. So we were like the 3rd row away from the pay-per-view, and as you'll see later on, I'll probably put WrestleTalk's clip in there as well if they'll allow me to do it, of how far away we were from the actual thing, from the camera. So yeah, as soon as I arrived, I was very nervous, because even though I'd met most of the hosts before, still terrified, because I hadn't met Adam Blompier or Tempest. Now Tempest has now moved to the UK. And but Adam, I was the most terrified to meet, because I've been a fan of his for a very long time, like before he joined WrestleTalk as well. So like to meet him was a dream. So when we went to get drinks, I went with Ian, because I wanted to introduce him to the WrestleTalk team, because with my reactions of CBW, a lot of the people knew me. So I actually went to Sullivan and Rosie's show, Grubby Little Mitts, when it was on in London, and at that point I did meet Pete and Laurie before and after, and them talking about me in regards to my reactions was just so great. It was just so cool. It's just like, I follow you, but you watch my stuff. It's surreal. It really is. It's kind of like when NSP, like with Dan's parents, watching my stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I'll take it. So who came up to me first? I can't remember. I think it was well, I saw Luke, and then when I went in, I said hello to Sullivan, because Sullivan was walking around. Then I saw Luke, and then I saw Ollie. Ollie recognised me, and that was really sweet. That we you know, he was kind of like happy to see me. I think people were happy to see me in regards to watching my stuff and the reactions, and he did actually say to me, we don't get many people who react to our stuff, so it's really cool. Actually, I'm wearing my CBW shirt today, just because I thought I might as well, because I was hoping I'd film this. And then we said our hellos and goodbyes. Tempest was busy, so we kind of wandered along, had a chat, and then Adam Blompier was just like, hi Harriet. Oh my god, hello Adam. So we chatted for a bit. Tom couldn't make the event, but he did tell me that he did appreciate the stuff that I do for the CBW reaction. And oh, I tell ya, I will try not to cry in this video, because I cry so many times, but honestly, like hearing the kind words, I will continue afterwards because I did I did talk to people before and after, but yeah, I'm really glad that the guys appreciate the reaction videos, because I just do it for fun. I mean, I know it takes a lot of time. The CBW videos are like nearly 2 hours long. It takes 2 hours, probably 3 to 4 to edit and then upload. So I'm just glad that people like them, and I really hope there is a season 3, because I will definitely look forward to that. I'll try and make the goal to cosplay as many characters as I can, because I have cosplayed as Golden Joe, and so that was cool. So after that, I think we went and then sat down to watch the pay-per-view. Oh my god, it was just so good. I mean, it was like 4 screens, and so I made it like a big screen. There were screens around the actual building itself. Very nice building. We didn't order any food because I wasn't sure what the food, how it worked. But I think the bar staff, it got very busy very quickly. So if anything, we just kind of got drinks and snacks, and that did us. So it was easier, and yeah, just started watching. The atmosphere was absolutely amazing from start to finish. It was really good. I will say, I think my favourite matches was oh yeah, that's another thing. I sent in a super chat to WrestleTalk while they were reacting. I don't know why, and I'm sorry, Andy, in advance if this was true. I swear I put the Sheamus and Gunter match, not mask. So if I put mask, I'm very sorry, because I did get the disappointed, oh Harriet, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. But I watched this only not too long ago before I recorded this, so I actually had no clue. But either way, it was still very funny. And what they did at the WrestleTalk crew, so behind us, so where we were sat was literally right behind us. They kept switching for the reactions, so they'd alternate in regards to who was playing, who was well, the matches and whatnot, and then they just tag team and whatnot. And then in the final one, it was Luke and Tempest, because Luke decided to cash in his Jam in the Jar contract. So that meant that he was able to go for the Jam That Jam championship. So whatever winner he picked, if it won, or if they won, they were Luke would win the championship. Didn't really go according to plan, but again, I'll show that clip in a bit. But it was really good. Like, people got involved. It was just a brilliant atmosphere. It really was, from start to finish. We had the chants. We were singing "Hey Bailey," "Let's Go Roman," Roman Circs. You know, the usual stuff that you would get at a pay-per-view or a live event and stuff like that. And it was just so good. Then I went to get drinks quickly for myself and my friend, for Ian, and when I went to the bar, it was quite a long queue because it was the Shayna versus Liv Morgan match. So it was quite a long queue. Managed to have the network on my phone, so we were able to watch the wrestling event. We were watching it live as we were waiting in the queue, so that was kind of cool. Got chatting to the guys in the queue there. Got the drinks, went back, and I think, I can't remember which match it was after that. But either way, the whole thing was amazing from start to finish. I haven't done a watch along in real life before. I've only done stuff either in my room or on Discord. Mainly Discord during the global thing, but on Discord with friends. Like, I've watched Drag Race, and I've watched Our Flag Means Death, and various other bits and pieces, pay-per-views even, stuff like that. It's just been good to do that in real life and with friends as well. It was good because at cons, when I see friends, it's very much everyone's doing their own thing or they're part of different things, so it's very hard to kind of hang out. It's very much like, oh, I'll see you later, but then you don't see them for the rest of the weekend sort of thing. So in regards to Misha, I don't see Misha very often. Here's a photo here of all of us here, but in regards to Misha, I've only seen him once or twice. Ian, I've known for 10 years and it's very much we hang out on stream but never really in real life. It's been a very long time, so it was very good to like catch up with them both, and then afterwards went for food and then came back to the hotel. I think Misha went off, and then Ian went back to his hotel, and then I just went back to my room, and it was just a case of have a shower, relax, have food, and watch the live reactions to the WrestleTalk. And it was so fun to see us in the rows. It was just like, oh my god. Especially the Judgment Day and the Rey Mysterio Edge match. That was funny because everyone was just like proper cheering when Dominic turned. It was great. It really was. And then the final clip. I'm going to put it here because why not? Because I might as well. I've been leading towards it. But this was the reaction of the main event. And then this was it from the WrestleTalk perspective.
Superman punch, Glasgow kiss, Glasgow kiss. Oh. He's dumped it. Spear by Drew!
Oh my lord.
A spear by Drew, shot. 3, 2, 1. Glamour!
Oh, no!
Get him, Rob, get him. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! And they put the referee out! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Solo Sikoa! It's Solo Sikoa! Solo Sikoa has saved the championship! Solo Sikoa! The third Uso has arrived!
No!
The third Uso!
No way!
It's gonna happen!
No!
Spear!
No!
Give me that! 1, 2, yeah!
we were not expecting that finish at all, because the way that they were building up the pay-per-view before it was the fact that Drew was going to win. I mean, they made so many adverts for him, or they made like a big one in regards to, you know, being home and stuff like that. So literally, I mean, jokingly, the hometown hero, he's from Scotland and was in Wales, but you know, it's, oh, I tell you, it was so good, but we were not expecting the third Uso. And that was the WrestleTalk joke of the night, because even Misha said it to us as well. I was like, oh my god, the third Uso, it's finally real, sort of thing. But our reactions were genuine, honestly. Like, when I turned around and I just saw the reactions of everyone, was like, no, this is not real. So I can't imagine what it was like in the actual pay-per-view event in Wales itself. But yeah, it was interesting in regards to, I suddenly realised, I was like, oh, Tempest has won the Jam That Championship again, and that's when I did the zoom in regards to him reacting to him winning, because he thought he'd lost it after the Judgment Day and Mysterio Edge match, because I actually was 5 out of 6 with my predictions. I got them all right, including the Dominic turn. The only one I didn't get was the Drew Roman. I actually thought that Drew was going to win, and to be honest, I'm happy with 5 out of 6, because I never do very well in my reactions. There is proof. I have put it on my Twitch channel. You can go find it there, because I just did it more for fun. But I will try and cover more wrestling stuff on this channel, I think, in the future. Then after it was over, we just chilled. There was the after party till about 11:30. They opened up the floor above, which was like a gaming thing, and there was like a Skeletrix thing, point blank shoot 'em up, air hockey, basketball, DDR even. I was too tired to play DDR. I really was. Otherwise I would have given it a go. But I did have a go on point blank, and I did have a look at everyone playing air hockey, which looked really fun. You could see like the WrestleTalk crew were really getting into it as well. So in the end, I did end up meeting everyone, apart from Sat, who was taking photos all night, actually, of the event, and also helping with the videography and the photography and everything. But yeah, these are the photos here. I'll put them up as we're talking. It was just so nice to catch up with everyone. Pete, for example, oh my god. His words resonated the most over, and Ollie's as well, resonated the most last night when I got back to my room. I did share a tear or two in regards to happiness. I'm not going to cry now. Stop it, Harriet. In regards to how much they enjoy my stuff, and they watch what I do, as well as wrestling and stuff like that, and I found it really great. I'm hoping to react to more stuff in the future, to be confirmed. I'm not saying anything, but you will probably get some news from me on my Twitter very soon, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But yeah, it was just so cool, because Ollie, I said to Ollie earlier in the night, it was a case of, oh my god, I can't believe I'm meeting you. I met him a few years ago, but I don't think he remembered. I don't be surprised if many people of them remembered that I met them at a wrestling event. And then when I said to him, oh, it's so awesome to see you, I mean, I love your stuff and I'm in awe of your stuff, and then he kind of repeated it back to me saying, well, we love your reactions and I'm in awe that I'm meeting you. And I'm like, holy moly, this is happening. This is a thing you don't expect. I mean, in the world of YouTube and fame and whatnot, you know, you follow the people who you admire and respect. And you know, I have this with Grumps and NSP. Even though they kind of know my stuff, it's still kind of like, I'm just like a normal girl, woman, sitting in my room, you know, with so many subscribers, but you're the ones who like my stuff. You're the ones who produce so much content for everyone to enjoy, and it really is so good to watch. And yeah, it was so good. And then Pete's words was just so great. I mean, I did apologise in regards to me posting all the NSP and Grump stuff that I posted. He's like, no, don't worry. And then we got chatting in regards to that as well. So I'm really glad that it went well last night, and they like what I do. It kind of puts the seal in regards to that I don't have to worry unless something is to happen. I mean, I've always said I never monetize those videos anyway. It's very rare I monetize anything nowadays on YouTube because I don't get much money out of it. But then again, it's more of a hobby. So I'm very thankful, because reactors sometimes do get a bad rep of being lazy and not doing anything apart from just sitting there looking at the corner of the screen going, ha, funny sort of thing. But in regards to me, I try and put effort into it, like show my heart in my stuff, and it shows. I hope it shows anyway, because people do enjoy it. I mean, I did have a couple of people who recognized me from the reaction video, so that was really cool. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. I would love to work with the WrestleTalk crew in the future. The goal, I'd love to go on Quizzlemania. I really would. I'd be an idiot, but I would still love to take part in that. Or just do stuff for them general in the future, because, you know, I like to entertain people as well, and make people laugh and take people away from what they go through in everyday life. You know, if it's good or bad, because in this world, we need people to kind of, you know, take you away from reality, even if it's for 5 and 10 minutes. You're in your own little safe space of what you enjoy content wise, which is what I find with the likes of WrestleTalk, Grumps, NSP, and loads of other people. It's kind of like my way of escape. So I like to think I do the same thing for other people, that they can just get away from the world for 5 minutes and just watch me act the fool, because I do like to make people laugh, or kind of, well, make people smile. And if I do that, I've done my job. But yeah, I really would love to work with the WrestleTalk crew one day. One day, I really would, please. It'd be amazing if I did. But yeah, and it was just a fantastic event in all. Absolutely loved it. I would go again if they did another one. I don't know if they do. I mean, there is rumour of AEW holding a UK event, and we were talking about this yesterday, probably in Fulham, maybe because of Tony Khan's establishment there. But it's all if and when. We don't know yet. But if they do another watch along or anything of this calibre again, I will be there. I will make sure of it, because I truly loved it from beginning to end. I was terrified. I won't sugarcoat that. I was very nervous and anxious the night before, but luckily once I got there and then realised, you know, I could relax, it was fun, and just such a great event. So the WrestleTalk crew, they did a fantastic job from beginning to end. The bar staff were fantastic as well. Security as well, because they swiftly kicked us out, which is fair play. And also, I want to thank my friends as well for letting me hang with them, and then going out for food afterwards, and just general catching up, because it's very rare that I do that nowadays. So just to do that was like awesome to me. And yeah, I just hope to hang out with everyone soon, like the WrestleTalk crew, my friends again, you know, because it's like my mum said yesterday before I left, it's like Harriet's catching up like for 2.5 years, and like, damn straight, you know, we've been trapped in here for so long. I'm going to make the most of it. I mean, I'm off to America in a couple of weeks to see NSP and Ninja Brian and visit New York. You know, that's something I didn't think I would say I'd be doing 2.5 years ago. So I'm just taking as much as I can, because you don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. Believe me, I've learnt that in the last year or so, well, the last couple of years, but last year in particular, it's just like, it was a terrible, rough road for me in regards to stuff happening. But luckily, I mean, hopefully touch wood, over the worst of it. But I do feel like I am in a happier place now than what I was. Very much so. I feel like I'm comfortable. So I'm hoping when I come back from America, I'm going to start doing a few life changes in regards to myself personally, mentally and physically. Trying my best. I will just say that, and fingers crossed. And just try and improve on myself more. You know, I'm at that age now where I need to start thinking more. I'm going personal here, but you know, just look after myself more. And I feel like now, thanks to things doing stuff like this, I've started to feel like me again. So I'm definitely making the most of these things I'm going to, like watch-alongs and conventions and etc. But anyway, I'm gonna stop there because I've been running for like 20 minutes on here. You're probably gonna have like 5 minutes of a video. So yes, all in all, a fantastic event. Absolutely loved it. I will definitely go again, and I would highly recommend, if you are a wrestling fan and especially WrestleTalk, go to these events. Honestly, the hosts are so wonderful. They are awesome people. Honestly, so chill. And yes, Sullivan is just as nice in real life as he is in the videos. He is very wholesome and he's wonderful. So, because people always say like, oh, is he just like he is? And I'm like, yes, very much. I'm very good at reading people and reading like their auras and stuff. And I know straight away if I'm not comfortable with people. And with all of them, especially Sully, I can read them all and they are very much relaxed and welcoming. So it, all in all, a fantastic night. So I'm gonna end this here because I don't want to edit this video as long as much as I can, because I'm recording this from my phone. So thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. I will be doing, I think, my Starbomb reaction videos. I've got 2 videos left this week, tomorrow and Friday. And then I'm hoping to record Super Guitar Pros before I go to America and upload a few of them. So I'll probably upload like the best of their stuff and then work my way backwards and forwards. And yeah, apart from that, as soon as I hear the announcement of another thing, I will let you know on Twitter, so you can follow me on my details below. And until then, thank you so much for watching. Click on the bell below so you know when I upload new videos. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I shall chat to you all soon. Bye!